So this is Danny from Pundi AI today. Before I start my presentations, I was wondering if you guys heard of Pundi X before. Yep, I guess someone. So we are in the space since 2017, right? So we are an OG project. We were in the ICO era, and in 2022, we were thinking maybe AI was something quite interesting. So we will try to do something fun. Hence, we looked into the AI strategy. What kind of things that we can do for AI? So there are electricity, there are LLM models, and there are GPU, and there are data. So we are wondering, GPU is something that we are not really good at, and LLM is something we are not really good at as well. So we're thinking maybe we can do something with AI data. So just for your information, not every data is AI readable. So the AI data, the raw data we collected, we need to filter it, and we need to do some processing and filtering and annotations to make AI model be AI readable. So today, what we're gonna present you is Pundi AI data, which is the largest AI data layer in the world. It's larger than what you thought. So our slogan is pretty simple and easy. We want to create 1 million AI jobs. What's that being said that is, normal people, you can contribute your knowledge, your time, your effort into the AI data work. So how are we gonna do that? We will use it for the AI data annotations and filtering as well. So democratizing the AI data, doing all sorts of the stuff, try to give AI data the sovereignty, ownership, everything, blah, 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 blah. This is what we so-called decentralized. But that's not the very important part we want to bring to the Web3 community. So what we want to do is, we want to try to bring AI data, lower the barrier to let everyone to be able to participate. So AI sounds very complicated and interesting, but in fact, it is actually not a rocket science. So the LLM model might be something very complicated, but the field, or rather the data that input inside the data model, is actually very simple and straightforward. So we are thinking, how can we let people like you, like me, like general people, like my aunt in Indonesia, my uncle in Kenya, how can they participate into this AI era? So we actually set out with a set of, or rather a suite of products that we would like to let the hundreds of the publics to be able to join the crowd. So the first one is what we call an AI data platform. AI data platform is somehow, we saw that, we're saying that it's an AI tagging, or rather the AI data annotation platform. Everyone, you are medical students, you are on-chain or analysis, you are driver, you are lorry technicians, doesn't matter. As long as you want to put in your efforts into it, you can come to the data platform, then we are able to complete the task, then you'll be able to earn points and money. So this is the AI data platforms. And some more, we are actually one of the largest, I might be one of the largest healthcare AI data annotation in the world right now. So our users, or rather our workers, co-workers, can come to our platforms to annotate the data, and then we will sell it to AI companies like OpenAI, like Google, like Meta. So this is the AI data process. So what's really exciting is we put all the data stored on blockchain, and for everyone who contribute to the data, you will get an NFT. The NFT is actually the receipt of the ownership. So whoever wants to buy the data, as a data contributor, you'll be able to get a cut of it. So the more, the higher the quality the data it is, the more sales, or rather the revenue, will be generated through that set of data. And this is the process. And right now, we are not saying something like we are still in the progress. No, we've actually been online since 2023. And right now, we have almost 4.3 trillion token data point, which makes us the largest data Web3 AI data layer at the moment. And we are trying to expand to BNB chain, which the storage is crazily expensive. And we are right now also exploring with other partnerships with framework companies like Eliza with Swamps. So in the future, people will be able to train their AI model with our data, which is the largest in the sense. And secondly is the Omni layer, which is the so-called our own blockchain, which makes the transaction fee and the storage as cheap as Amazon and Web3. So this is the process is pretty complicated, but at the end of the day, we store the data on chain, which is using IPFS on our chain, and all the settlements like buy, sell, or even renting the data, we actually do it on base BNB chain, Polygon, Ethereum, wherever. So this is the backbone of the whole data structures and the data storage platforms. And we have a Purse Plus browser plugin. Again, this is not some so-called IOU products. We have been delivered in 2022 as well. So this one is a product that built on top of Twitter or X. So users just download the plugin and then connect with your Twitter. What's really important, or rather the tagging line is, this Purse Plus plugin is what we call AI social data collectors. So when you see something, the tweets, or rather the content is pretty interesting, when you collect it, you can start to do the task and then to store the data you want. For every task you do, you are actually contributing to the latest Twitter data into our database, and they're able to sell it to AI companies. And so this is basically how it looks like, and it's working and it's running beyond Twitter. So for those who are interested for social AI data, please come to have a look. And I think our data set, I think, is much larger than Kaito. I'm not so sure about that, but I think we started early, and then we are collecting the true Twitter AI data instead of those monitored data. Right, this is how it be like. And then, right, so this is the data marketplace, which is pretty interesting and play a very important role in our ecosystem. So, like I said, we, on the one side, so we attracting university students, uncle, aunties, pop, and mom to come to our platform to annotate data. But on the other hand, we're actually connecting with AI companies, like I said, OpenAI, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and even some pharmaceutical companies. So what connects them? The data provider and the data seller, which is this open marketplace. So, like I said, when the AI, the contributor, they take the data, annotate data, we will store the data as an NFT. So users, or rather the data buyer, the AI data company, they will come to our data platform. They will buy that particular NFT to unlock the data that's stored on our chain. And at the same time, when the payment was made, fractions, or rather commissions will be paid to the data provider. So this is, like I said, probably an OpenSea or Blur NFT marketplace. But this is how we connect both sides. And in the future, we will launch it with some NFT marketplace as well. And what's really cool is in the late I think Q3 or Q4 this year, we will launch a pretty interesting model. Is you can collateralize your NFT data, the AI data you contribute, and then you'll be able to borrow money from our treasury. So this is what we call a data DeFi, AI data DeFi attempt. I think which is pretty interesting in for our Web3 community as well. And yeah, so this is it. And then last but not least will be something we call that a Web3 versions of our approach. So selling AI data to Web2 companies or AI companies sounds very boring, right? So what we try to do here is we'll try to implement or spice it up the Web3 elements in or on the AI data. So we do it this AI Pundi AI IMM agent. So I think a lot of you guys probably knows there are a lot of AI agent tokens, right? I mean, up there, thanks to Virtual, thanks to Grifa, you know. But what's going on after the launch? No one actually helping them to do market making. No one looking at the liquidity side. No one looking at the price range or whatever. So as the AI frontier, we are actually thinking maybe we can train our AI MM agent to help projects like AI 16Z, like ELIZA, like Swarms, to help them to manage their LP tokens. So everyone knows, like, the V3, Uniswap V3 or V4 LP tokens, you need to put a price range in between. And then sometimes the price range, the price will just go out of the price range. Or rather, when the market is volatile, the price will be very volatile. And then if you can't rebalance in the right time, you will lose money. So what we try to do is we'll implement the data with the MEV technology we have been developed since 2022. We combine the trading MM, the trading AI, with the trading engine we have, and then simply we develop this AI MM agent. So like I said, the AI MM agent will be managing your LP tokens. So instead of 1 LP tokens, we'll probably cut it into 10 or 20 LP tokens, just like a market maker, right? So within a 2% spread, how much liquidity I need to put in? Within 5% spread, how much liquidity I need to put in? And during the volatile markets, what kind of strategy we'll be using? This strategy will be implemented and decided by our AI MM agents. So a project, what they need to do is deposit their LP token with us, and the rest just leave it to the AI MM agents to help them to rebalance, to make it fully utilize the liquidity they put in. And lastly, Pundi AI, our tokens has been launched since end of February. So you guys can see our tokens on Coinbase, Upbit, Bitum, wherever. So our community keep asking us, just AI tokens, or rather just a project tokens, what kind of new things that you guys can bring us to us? So we'll be happy to introduce you our V token model. It's just like Arbitrum, just like Curve. So when you stake our tokens into a V version, you'll be able to get more revenue and more profit sharing part. And even the best is the voting power that you want to invest or to put into the AI IMM model you want. And so this is the demo set. Will be live, I think, end of Q2. So this will make our model, or rather the tokenomics, rather than just staking, you have to be able to earn money from the blockchain reward, from the MM fees, and most importantly, from the MM agent profit, which is very, very lucrative. Imagine you're actually being a shareholder of Wintermilk on chain. That will be crazy and insane. And this is the AIMM model. And then, like I said, we're combining both our MEV trading experience and then the AI trading experience together into this AIMM model. Blah, 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 this one. So I know everyone is busy, so I won't go through the step by step. But what I want to do is, what I say is, we are trading against the mempool, not against the user. So we are always fastest. And to be able to do that, we'll be looking at the market conditions to adjusting the just nice spreads to be able to fit into the current market liquidity conditions. So this is our ecosystems, media partners, wherever. Right. So this is our QR code. Feel free to download. But so we are based in Singapore. So it's our traditions, when in token 2049, we'll be try to have something exciting news for our community, for the crowd. So the next thing, one more thing for you guys. I know probably you guys don't care, but it's pretty important for us is we were accepted as the NVIDIA Inception program. So as only a very few AI companies will be able to do that. And you can consider this is a milestone for us. And again, thanks for your time. My name is Danny from Pundi AI. Thanks for your time again. If you have any questions or any collaborations with your AI data technology, AI data framework, or even the AI agents, do let us know. I will be here for a while. Thank you very much.